What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Hack Shack. Sorry for the noise. It's pretty windy here. It's like a, normal summertime storm day in the middle of November. So had to deal with that humidity and the wind. But she doesn't know what to say, but she's got to tell you about her new project. This is her new project.
It's 19.
Can't hear you. You gotta let me get close.
Get close, like this close. 67 Chevelle, my dream car. Not like this though. It's a work in progress.
They got to start somewhere.
This is probably a 5 to 10 year project for me. So she's a beauty, even bare.
Well, what's the best part about it?
It's a 67 Chevelle.
No. Best part about it is it's on a Roadster Shop chassis already.
Well, that's just extra.
That doesn't even matter to you. That is awesome.
Extra. That's
So-
like the bling bling of it all.
That's not the bling bling. That's the make it go and ride and stop and do all the things like it's supposed to. This is a early Roadster Shop fast track chassis. It has all the Detroit Speed front end with Corvette C6 spindles, 14-inch Willwood front brakes. It's got a 9-inch rear with 13-inch Willwood rear brakes. All the metalwork's been done. Not all of it is amazing, but it's got new quarters, rockers. It's had, I think, full floors put in it, and then they mini tubbed it, widened the tubs 2 inches right here, and I don't know what this is right here, but we may have to do something with that. I don't know. The other side doesn't look like that. I don't know. Lucky for her, she knows a guy.
Yes.
So we're not gonna get into great detail on our plans for the car because the best way to screw up your plans on a build is to plan the build immediately when you get the car. We know it's gonna be LS powered and automatic, and right now that's all we know. She wants it blue.
Yes, blue with black interior.
Yeah, so
Or
that's
gray.
so that's probably gonna happen. But other than that, we're not gonna get too crazy into great details. We have over there new fenders, new doors, new inner fenders. I don't know if any of that stuff's gonna fit because it's all aftermarket, but it's got aftermarket quarters on it too. So we'll have to, I'm sure, do some work on it. It's got an aftermarket deck lid. It's already been sliced and diced on to make it fit, and it's not even bolted on. I just set it on there to look. But in the coming weeks, we're going to start bolting body panels on it and seeing what fits and what doesn't fit and look at the car. What we need to order, and I just realized that, is body mounts because 2x4s are not going to work.
Come on.
So this is a big deal for her, big deal for me. It's a nice car, going to be killer. Roadster Shop chassis, hard to beat. So I guess we just wanted to introduce you to the car. What are you going to call this car?
I haven't named her yet.
Okay, no name. 67 Chevelle. So I guess we'll move on to what we've done around here this week, and then we have some footage from when we went to this like abandoned. It's all fake, really. It's an abandoned mine town or something. What it appeared to me was these people bought an old property with an old mine on it, and they give you a tour of the mine. We didn't do that, but their whole property is covered with old vehicles, and you pay $1 a person to walk around out there and almost get bit by a spider. It's giant tarantula on my leg. It's in the video. Some of it, maybe. I don't remember. But anyway, here's the footage from when we did that. We walked around out there, and well, I guess first, here's the footage from the tour of the Hoover Dam. We didn't take a lot of footage there, but we did go do the Hoover Dam tour, and that was awesome.
Nevada side of the power plant. Behind me is the Arizona side. They have a nearly identical building as this one over there. The main difference is they have 9 generators where we have 8 here in front of you. Now the first thing I'd like you to look at is that brown object down there on the floor surrounded by that aluminum fencing. That is a Pelton water wheel. We also have one on the Arizona side. The Peltons produce 2.4 megawatts of electricity, but that's strictly for in-house use. That's going to run our elevators, lights, everything we need here at the dam. Next, I'd like you to look at those red cylinders with the blue tops. Those are our commercial grade generators. You're only seeing the top 30 feet of those. They're actually 70 feet long. There's another 40 feet below the floor.
There's 511. That's what
That's the airbender, man. Okay, so it's doing the right then?
Oh, that's for the song back there. I'm just like the bottle.
This is the box, yes. Go, check out the stairs, then turn around. I'm back this way, state your right hand side, same thing.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Goes this way, too.
Last slide.
Oh, my God. That's more than
Now take this box, go check out the stairs, come back this way. Oh, where are you guys going? Second light? Wow. Second light?
Holy crap.
And it goes on and on and on.
Amazing. Run there, you're fine, guys there.
How many stairs are there?
A lot. I'll tell you in just a second.
And then we went to the abandoned town, so here's the footage from the abandoned town. Okay, we're in freaking heaven here. Nelson, Nevada ghost town. If you get the chance to check this place out and you like old cars, this place is amazing. Who you calling?
Somebody who cares.
You ain't gonna find them here. There's even a big ass tarantula over here, and he was on my leg a minute ago. Gee.
See what else.
Yeah. So patina truck is on 2 posts now, getting ready to get plumbed and wired. And I got some tires mounted. I don't know if you can hear me because this wind is so bad. I got the tires mounted on the Steely wheels for the dually project, and I went ahead and did a free drop kit. I cut the coil springs out and just unbolted the leaf springs, and then cut the overload deal off, so it'll sit down and look better than it did. It's just sitting on bottomed out shocks right now, but I cut the back off the frame. That's how long I want the truck to be, because it's a cab and chassis, so it's 60 inches from cab to center of axle. It may be, looking at that, it might be longer than that, but anyway, this is how I want the truck set up. The end of the bed is going to be here. I'm going to build a flatbed, but these wheels are just on here for now. Not sure if I'm going to stick with them or not, but got new tires, new adapters. They're bolted on. I can build the truck around these wheels, which is not going to happen anytime soon. I'm just making room and putting stuff together, and I'm going to put this truck in the hole where the Suburban was and get this thing out of the weather so it doesn't get any worse. And the Suburban is going to be going in and out of the shop on the weekends as I work on it. I'm fixing to order the wiring harness, and then I'll plumb the fuel and build exhaust for it, and then we'll be driving this thing. Put the TIS wheels off of the Ram on here because I put the fuels on the Ram, and I really like the way this thing looks now. Looks a lot better. I mean, minus the paint's not great, but the wheels look good. New 33-inch tires. And we'll go inside and I'll show you what I did on the Dodge. Oh yeah, this thing, we drug it inside. And I told you a while back I was gonna figure out something to do with this pack rat. The pack rat is going under this thing, and the drawer will come out the back. So this is gonna be our drag and drive trailer for Sick Week. We have 2 months to build it, so plenty of time. Plenty of time. Check back with me in 2 months and I'll let you know if it was plenty of time or not.
There's plenty of time.
Yeah. Okay, like I told you last week, Diamond T would be clean, and she is clean, top to bottom, inside and out. It took, like 12 hours to clean it. Well, now it's dirty from driving around yesterday, but it's clean. Pretty spotless compared to how it was. And what else did I did? Adjusted the pinion angle. It was a little off. I didn't even have time to check it before SEMA, but it was fine, but I wanted a little more downward pinion angle. Okay, so the Dodge got door handles, mirrors, Started putting the front end together. Got the headlights in, turbo guards on, turn signals in. These pieces, I guess you'd call headlight bezels. I'm not real sure. It's really part of the whole front end. The grill goes in here and fills that gap, but I got to do the AC condenser. The engine has the engine harness on it. I'm waiting on a couple of pigtails to show up so I can change them to work better with the, to work properly. But I got all this stuff mounted. I still got to tidy up the wiring, but the ECM, the smooth boost control, the coil drivers, and that's an extra input-output module. That's all in. The harness goes through the floor through a bulkhead. So we're making progress. Oh yeah, the console's in. Making big progress on the Dodge, I feel like. Wiring takes a lot of time, so. The dash, I just moved it over here. That's pretty much it for the week. That thing took up a lot of my time, which it wasn't even a full week. She's back here modifying the bed floor. We still haven't put it back on, but we're adding our 6 week partners, sponsors, however you want to call it. And that's really about it for this week. So I guess check back with us next week, see if we have something good for you. So I appreciate y'all watching and subscribing as always, and we'll see y'all next week.
Bye.